Okay guys, so good morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. So I am getting a breast augmentation, which is basically just a boob job. I had my consultation like quite a while ago. It was like back in August and it's November now. So finally having the surgery. It's at 7:15, so we have to be there by 7:15. We're just gonna go through some of the stuff that they gave me to prep for it. So first, what they had me do is we went to like the consultation. We decided on like a size and everything. He told me all about it. Any questions he had or I had, I would answer. And then after that, like within the past 2 weeks, I had to go in. You're supposed to have a blood test within like a certain amount of weeks of the surgery. She said like 3 or 4, I think. So they have to take your blood now. There's a few things for like pre-operative instructions. Some of those are like you can't have any aspirin or ibuprofen. The only thing you can have is Tylenol prior to the surgery, and it's 2 weeks before the surgery. You have to stop all anti-inflammatory medication. On the paper it says you can't smoke for 2 weeks before or after the surgery. And if you become sick within like a week of the surgery, you have to call them and cancel it because you can't be operated on if you're sick. The surgical center, so they had to call me yesterday. I didn't even know what time my surgery was until yesterday when they called me, and they called me yesterday and they were like, okay, your surgery is at 7:15, arrive at that time. They're like, so you have to come wearing loose fit clothing, which I'm not wearing yet, obviously. I'm wearing sweats already, but like I'm in a shirt. When you go in, you just wear like a jacket or a zip-up shirt that like had nothing underneath, so that they can just easily take it off from you and they don't have to lift anything over your head. And then you can't have any jewelry, any makeup, any lotions, any oils, anything like that on your body. So I showered last night, didn't put anything on my body. You have to have someone take you to the surgery, and they have to pick you up, or they have to stay for the surgery. And then they have to stay with you for at least 24 hours after, or even up to 48. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm actually not worried at all. Something else that like I didn't know is that I have to take a pee test, which is just like a urine sample so they can check I'm not pregnant. So after midnight you have to stop eating and drinking completely, so that I don't even know why. I think it's probably so that your body's not like super liquidy or whatever, but had to do that. And so when I get there, I have to take a pee test. So last night I drank like an entire bottle of water before midnight, and I have to pee so bad right now because I had to make sure I could pee for this stupid test. But that's really the only thing I'm worried about, because I like hate peeing in cups because I feel like I never can do it. Alright guys, we are now in the car headed to the surgery center, or whatever you call it. So we're going. Alright guys, we're in the bathroom now. This is my cup. I'm gonna pee in it. Alright, so not the prettiest sight, but now I have pee in my cup. We're gonna just how the heck does this thing open? Oh. Feeling good. I have a belly ring, and you can't wear any jewelry to the surgery. So this is what's going on right now. We are trying to thread my belly ring. So I'm in a robe now. And the doctor's gonna come in and mark me in a minute for my stuff. So I probably don't get to have my mom back there while they put the anesthesia in me or whatever they do to it to me. So the guy just came in and I met him, and he's gonna be with me the whole entire time. And yeah, they're gonna put a needle in my arm and then give me oxygen, and then I'm just gonna be gone for like 3 hours. And my mom's gonna get the medicine and everything during that time, so. This is probably it.
I'm a zombie. All right, here's our Rachel. She just got out of surgery. She's so tired she can't keep her eyes open. And cold.
Alright, hi guys. So we're back at the house finally. It was kind of like everything was black, and then it was like when I woke up I couldn't keep my head up, and it was really, really heavy, and my eyes were shut. And so they like wheelchaired me to my mom's car. And then I got in the car, and then we just got back to the house and I went to sleep. But my mom had to like feed me food because she can't give me the pills unless I eat anything. Nothing really sounds good except for these little sweet tiny waffles. And I have to drink a bunch of water because after your surgery, if you don't pee within how many hours?
8.
If you don't pee within 8 hours, then you have to go back and they have to reawaken your bowel system. Pretty funny. We have straws so that it's easy to drink water. And I can't lift my arms up like at all. I mean, I can keep them down and do stuff, but I can't like lift them for anything. The pain is like pretty intense. It's starting to feel a little bit better right now because it feels the best if I just sit in one position and like don't move at all. Alright, so this is post-op day 2 or whatever. The surgery was yesterday morning. I've just been sleeping a lot. My pills make me really tired. So the pain is like only really bad when I don't take both my pain pills every like 4 to 6 hours. I need to take them, otherwise it gets like so bad that I can't sit up or stand up or move around at all. Like here's what it looks like right now. So they look like just like rocks kind of. You can like see them, they're really high up. They gave me like this bra to wear. I'll be seeing the doctor in another week and he's gonna like take the surgical bra off and he'll like redo the tapes and stuff. The stitches that are inside of me are supposed to just dissolve on their own. They're not gonna drop for like 4 to 6 weeks, so we just have to wait for them to drop before they're gonna look like realistic. And we can't even start like massaging them until after like a week after the surgery. And I have to stand up like every 2 or 3 hours and walk around for a minute. Today's Monday, which is like 4 days since the surgery. I don't know why everyone says it's super easy to recover, because I have been throwing up like a bunch and I can't keep any food down. So that really sucks. I don't know why everyone else says they don't have that problem, but I'm supposed to take all my pills and you have to eat them with food, but I can't even get any food in my system. So today is day like 5, I think. It's Wednesday. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because it was just like really tight and hard to talk and heavy and all that stuff. I have to take like 4 antibiotics every single day. So every day I have to eat like something small 4 times to be able to take my antibiotics, which is great. I finally stopped throwing up, so I'm happy about that. I'm cutting up garlic right now because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. This is the most I can do for any cooking of anything. I can't really move my arms for much. I normally make the mashed potatoes every year, but I can't. So this is how I'm helping, which is pretty sad because I love Thanksgiving. I can't eat much either because I don't want to throw it up. So I don't get to fully enjoy it, but I still get to eat, so that's cool. I saw my doctor yesterday and he like went into the stitches and he cut the little knots off the end of them and then he re-put tape on top of them. But I still have like the surgical bra that I have to wear all the time for support, and I don't get to start massaging them or doing anything like that until Saturday, so a full week after the surgery. So happy Thanksgiving. Today is day 6 of 7, so tomorrow's 1 week from my surgery. I'm doing better today. Like, I still have to sleep sitting up, so that sucks, but it's like less painful to sleep now. The tightest part, like the hardest part of it all, is that like right here will get really tight and like I can't breathe. So I'm not supposed to have like any activity really for like an entire week or up to 2 weeks. Like, it's hard to even stand here and talk very much. I tried to go to the mall yesterday and like I walked in and I couldn't breathe. It got so tight and then I had to like just walk right back out. I ate my first like full meal last night, so that was good. well, since like I was throwing up, I didn't eat anything for like 2 days. I had like a few bites of things to take my pills, and then last night was the first time I had a real meal. So slowly we're getting better. It's a process, obviously. All right, hello, happy Friday. So today is 1 week from my surgery. I'm actually doing way better. I can still, so it's still like really tight, and it feels like I have like these rocks on my chest, but they're not like actually rocks, like they're still like squishy. I still can't lift very many things, like pouring the coffee from the coffee pot is really hard for me, and then lifting up my arms, like I still can't really lift them up past like here. Or my left one I can't, like my right one I can lift all the way up to touch my hair, but I can't like with my left one. It's still like sometimes really hard to breathe, so I can't like talk fast, and I'm still sleeping on my back, so I have to sleep on my back for 2 whole weeks, and that's very little sleep every single night. So it's finally like at a point that I'm not in so much pain that I can't live. Oh, sometimes I get like hard pains, and like the sides where your bra would go on, like just like under your arm, it's still really swollen, and it's like hurts to touch that area. It's like here. Yeah, other than that, it's like most of it's okay. It's right here that has the most pain. It's like right in the center, and I think that's because like all the skin is stretched and it like pulls on that area. I did the other day, I was like touching my chest, and there were like little air bubbles in my skin, which was like pretty freaky, but like I called my doctor and I was like, is this normal? And they were like, yeah, we call them Rice Krispies, because like when you slide you slide your finger up, it sounds like little like a breaking Rice Krispies, which is like so weird. They're still numb. So like this I can't feel, like I can feel it on my hand of course, but like my boob can't, and then I can feel here. So like I have sense all the way till it gets to right here. Like all this area is still numb. Like on this one it's like more, it's like all of this is numb, and then like I can feel around. So I don't know how long it's gonna take for feeling to come back all the way, but my next doctor appointment is on Wednesday, so that's gonna be in like 4 more days. Hopefully by then hopefully I can feel a little bit more by then. This was like a lot for me, and like being on all those painkillers, which were like making my body not able to digest, which was really difficult for me, which is what made me throw up so much. That was really hard. And so it really does take, I would say at the least it takes about a week for you to feel normal, because today I'm feeling a little bit better, but like I still can't breathe, I can't do exercise, I can barely go out in public without my chest hurting so bad that I have to like sit down. I can't stand for very long. So, and this is only 1 week out, so for the people that are like, some people say they're fine after 3 days or 4 days. They're going out and doing things. I don't really understand that, but I just wanted to say like it's not the same for everybody. Everyone experiences differently when they have like huge gashes in their body getting cut into.